Hey guys and welcome, this is TOKSiC Ninja and today we're going to be playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. Let's go down to options, take a quick look. We've got music on, audio volume 10 out of 10, subtitles I'm going to switch on, my control configuration is set to my Xbox 360, video settings is 1920 by 1080, refresh rate 60, VSync on, 16:9 aspect ratio, texture quality is on high and brightness is set to default which is 50. FSAA has got two options. We've set it to Edge AA, shadow quality is high, shader quality is high, blooms on, depth of fields on, and motion blurs on. This game doesn't really need any kind of introduction, apart from the fact to say that I'm really excited. Just like I was with Lego Batman 2 DC Universe, was it, or DC Superheroes? It came out last year. And also Lego City Undercover, which came out for the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS, if I remember correctly. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into a new game. Okay guys, we got slot 1 and slot 2 occupied at the moment. Save slot 2 I don't want to touch because to be honest I like living and my son will absolutely kill me if I saved over his progression, even though it's only 4.1 into the game, but that's not the point, I guess. So we'll be using save slot 1 for this, which was only just a little test video that I run earlier to make sure there was no lag. I should also mention that this game starts off where the demo starts off, so what I'll be doing is just running a little tutorial for you guys, showing you the moves of Hulk and Iron Man, and I think also later Spider-Man, and the sort of things that you can come to expect from each character, which isn't conclusive, but that's what I'm going to do for you guys that haven't played the demo. So let's get cracking. Straight off the bat we have Iron Man, one of my favourite Marvel characters, and this shield Harrier.
Sorry, surfer dude. You're headed for a wipeout.
Iron Man. I'm reading an incoming ship. Watch out! It's about to open fire! Whoa! Tony, are you all right?
Ow, ow, and more ow.
Cosmic bricks, the world will be mine to rule. But first, I should probably prevent it from being destroyed.
This would have been much easier had you captured the board intact, rather than blasting it to pieces.
The Avengers showed up. They know how to ruin every good evil plan.
Your plan is still fantastic.
A poor choice of words, God of Mischief. I prefer to think of it as spectacular, maybe stupendous. I've hired every villain, bad guy, and dark minion I could find to help assemble Dr. Doom's Doom Ray of Doom.
Sort of a mouthful, but all right. Speaking of that...
Silence! Now we must track down more of these cosmic bricks to build my weapon.
As you command, oh most doomful one.
All right, I let these bigwigs go. Once you bring me some of those cosmic bricks.
Why didn't they make me the supervisor here? That guy's got sand for brains.
Holding Grand Central hostage at rush hour? Now that's criminal. have to remember to look before you leap. I know, bad guys. The SHIELD folks think we need to formulate a careful plan of attack using... Or we just smash our way in. Good plan.
Welcome back to New York, gentlemen.
Look at this mess. Didn't we just clean up this city?
Okay, so as promised, first of all we're going to start off with a jumping attack, which is A and X in the air. We also have a clap attack. Oh, well, B is to pick up cars and other objects around you anyway, so... Looks like we're going to have to wait for some enemies.
Oh, remember, you can transform back to normal. Witnesses on the ground say Sandman's got hostages at the station.
Okay, here we go. There you go. If you keep B held down, you can rip up parts of the floor.
Need something explosive to take care of that silver Lego.
We can also do something pretty cool here, which by holding Y, we get to change into Dr. Bruce Banner.
Dr. Banner, this might be
But
a good
overall,
time for you to get
you're going to want to be playing as the Hulk, obviously. So let's switch over to Iron Man here.
Just as well I charged my batteries this morning. I think it's gonna be a long day.
Totally missed that second Hydra in there. We need to switch back to Hulk to smash through this end.
That looks like something you can smash.
Now this is pretty cool because while you're holding something above your head,
Looks like you'll have to get past Abomination to get inside.
yeah, I pretty much know that. You can
Threw that car like it was some kind of toy.
throw it, you can aim and throw
You better handle
objects held above your head into oncoming enemies, which is perfect. Yeah, there's also little areas down here that we can break things, and I'm sure there's a Lego collectible down here once you smash 3 of... Let's just go and collect this blue coin, I guess you could call it. And we need to get back up to the around the same area to smash this final mailbox. And there's our first piece. Now if you press A twice while you're airborne, you do like a dash move, which I guess could be helpful if you're in a sticky situation or you're in a rush, one or the other. Now big bricks, well, big characters, sorry, can't assemble. There you go. So yeah, you need to switch to a smaller character, or you could turn into Dr. Bruce Banner, which wastes a lot of time. Now what I did in the demo was I actually threw this perfectly. No, I was a little bit too late there. Our vehicles collided in the air in the demo, which was pretty epic. Bit of rockin' and sockin' here. Used to love that game as a kid. Back to it. Now this part. Hulk also hungry. So yeah, that's pretty much Abomination done for the time being.
think I'll give you a hand. Or two.
There's sand everywhere.
So what I usually do at this point is come over to the right hand side, blow this little obstacle up here, pull half the wall out, and that's your first handgun.
You can't beat me. I've already won.
There's the second handgun. And that's the first obstacle out of the way. Then lo and behold,
We have an
a train.
unscheduled arrival in the main terminal.
Now Hawk's moves are especially decent, I'd say, for this part here, because you can take out multiple enemies with his clap attack and with the jumping attack, the Hawk smash attack, as you see there. Let's pulverise that sand guy. It's 3 remaining. And Iron Man's having a pretty easy time of it here. That's the train gun.
Looks like the writing's on the wall for you guys.
Wall's not good. Walls only keep people apart.
So what we need to do is come up here,
Profound.
blow that out with Iron Man's rockets, and you do need to assemble pieces in just a second. I just wanted to show this to you guys here, this the dust particles, the red and blue. I think these are just for Spider-Man. They're basically spider sense, which I'll be showcasing when Spider-Man jumps into action shortly. As said before, big Lego characters I don't think can fit into these. No. So we need Iron Man to the job here. Solidify this wall. And Sandman keeps building defences.
Looks like I'm king of the castle, Super Zeros. Good luck getting past this.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. A large building I don't own yet.
There's another attack from Iron Man by tapping the B button. Send out multiple rockets. Iron Man's jump attack is pretty cool. We actually use an enemy to kick off. Ah, I totally messed that up. Wait for it to reappear. Try again. And that's the tower defense took down. Sandman at this point is pretty pissed, to say the least.
Wow. So much for taking the subway down to
Here's
Hugo.
Spidey.
Guess I'll just have to fight my way through it.
Thanks for swinging by, Spider-Man.
You Avenger guys are really great at making a mess.
Hey, I just replaced that.
I always knew there was a real buzz around your name, Tony. But this is taking things a little too far. We've got to shut off the power.
Let's just do some damage with the Hulk here.
Can you swing for...
So yeah, you can obviously swing up here,
What is it?
but by using Spider-Man's Spidey sense,
Nothing, a little wall crawling.
you can crawl up the side of the wall.
You should be able to pull handles like that if you...
So these handles really, these do show up a lot in the Spider sense areas. which you'll see in just a second. They're not visible until you use your spider sense. Switch to Iron Man here. Colossal damage there. So yeah, as you see, there's no handle there.
Spidey sense. Something.
Use the spider sense and it magically appears. Oh yeah, I was forgetting this side. Getting ahead of myself there.
What is it?
So this part I especially like the way they implemented it, where obviously you can use multiple rockets as Iron Man, but this just looks pretty cool, the way he uses both hands to pull something down like he does in films, anime, and other things, Spidey.
Seems like I've got my hands full with you.
This guy doesn't give up. Let's find a way to take this thing down.
This part especially impresses me with the weight of a big character.
Hulk, remember, you can transform back to normal if you calm down.
Obviously you can't jump up. You heard Coulson then over the radio. You actually need to turn into Bruce Banner to climb this. Being a smaller character, obviously.
This might require some extra muscle power.
Now just to show you guys, Bruce Banner can assemble pieces. You can also sit on pieces, because he's a smaller character, of course.
Oh no! I'm melting! Melting! No, wait, I mean, I'm solidifying! Solidifying! Oh, what a world! No!
That looks much better with the Hulk, the way he jumps down there. Looks a lot more cinematic. Bruce Banner doesn't cut it.
I already have enough problems without getting sand in this costume.
That's one of 3 different stages of Sandman's last form.
You think you can stop me? I'm not pulling any more punches!
Just wait for him to remove the sand here.
This guy's attacks are so fast. Talk about your quicksand. I've definitely got a sinking feeling right now.
Just pummel this sand creature. Yeah, this hammer attack is pretty lethal if you get on the wrong side of it. But luckily enough, we beat him to the punch, so to speak. Now we're on the last stage of beating the boss. You need both Spider-Man and Iron Man for this part.
You got me that time, but I'll still beat you to the punch!
Here we go. You really don't want to get in the way of this hammer attack. Especially that part. No, that attack. Now we need Spidey again to reveal the last
Spider
handle.
sense is tingling.
That's when he's finished being destroyed, of course. Now, if Hulk is in the wrong part of the stage here, he can easily become caught under Sandman's arm here. I remember in the demo I didn't move into him. But yeah, as long as you're out of range, you're pretty much good. And one last attack from the Hulk. Looking pretty pleased with himself.
Secure that cosmic brick, Coulson. And make sure it gets to the Fantastic Four's lab for analysis.
Yes, sir. Hulk, can you help with some of this debris?
You're calling them cosmic bricks?
They came from the sky surfer you encountered. I've given Reed Richards the job of finding out why everyone seems to want them. Thanks for your help, Spider-Man. There's always a place in this operation for a hero like you.
Like I have time for that. I've got a trigonometry exam tomorrow. My aunt needs me to pick up a dozen eggs, and I'm drowning in eggs.
So, who's behind all this? What exactly are they up to? And will it cut into my hot tub time?
I don't know, I wish I knew, and yes. Tony, get back to Stark Tower and try to get me some answers.
Okay, Sand Central Station is complete, and that ends our little tutorial, because from this point onwards I haven't a clue what to expect myself. Obviously we've unlocked Iron Man, Mark 6, Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man, Rock's on Guard and Sandman. Let's see how good we did with the little Lego counters here. 66,000. %, what, just 6% short, and we got one of those. This isn't going to be a completionist playthrough, by the way, guys. This is just going to be a normal playthrough. So yeah, as I say, let's continue with the story.
I must have all the cosmic bricks I can get my hands on.
My work progresses.
Progress faster.
This is what I've been reduced to, relying on such pitiful mortal creatures for my plans, though he does have a cool throne and a metal face.
Director Fury, Reed Richards is here.
Mr. Fantastic himself. Any breakthroughs on that cosmic brick I sent you?
Actually, I could use some help. Is Tony Stark around?
He's working on something else. I have another Avenger here.
I'm actually the first Avenger, sir.
Do you have much experience with theoretical quantum mechanics and exotic nano-derived power sources?
I got an A+ in American history.
Director Fury, we have confirmation that more of those bricks hit the open ocean.
Hill, get me a SHIELD research sub to gather those cosmic bricks. I want some answers. Cap, you head to the Baxter building with Reed Richards and help out the best you can.
I can always sell some war bonds.
Hill, another important thing. Lunch. Order in some shawarma. Stark knows a spot.
Gentlemen, we need you back at the Baxter building, pronto. Director Fury wants as much info on those cosmic bricks as you can find.
Mr. Fantastic always reminds me of those Stretch Armstrongs used to get as a kid. Just wait for that to disappear. So yeah, it looks like we've got a GPS system here, and it's going to be open world as always, which is good fun. I want to see what he can do with his shield. Nice. Just trying to figure out the buttons here. Don't know whether we can at the minute to change characters, apart from the obvious two that we've got at the minute. What the hell, let's just carry on. Okay, looks like we're jumping from this. In skydiving, hold height A, sorry, to go faster, and B to slow down. Slow sounds kind of good to go through these rings.
Fantastic 4 fan clubs in town. Could be tricky landing in the middle of that crowd. You're right. Aim for the park across the street.
Bullseye. Oh! Bring it back, bring it back. Yeah. Whoa. This could just collect all these. So I'm guessing, like other Lego games, you do need them. There seems to be a crowd. Look at that dude there with the blue hair. Cool. Okay, so when my mum used to tell me money doesn't grow on trees, obviously she was wrong. Money does grow on trees, or at least Lego currency, at least. Okay, let's see what all this fuss is about. I think when they came up with the name Avengers Assemble, this isn't exactly what they was thinking of, but still, let's go with it. Mr. Fantastic, obviously, being rubbery.
That shouldn't be happening. The security system must be on the blink. Let me through so we can look for a way to shut it down.
We are live outside the Baxter Building, headquarters of the beloved Manhattan hero group, the Fantastic Four. There appears to have been some sort of break-in. Witnesses at the scene
Whoa.
thought to be a crash coming from the rooftop. Could the thing have just taken a tumble in the shower? Or is something more sinister afoot for Reed Richards and his cohorts?
No, you really don't want to be attacking police. Use Captain America's shield here.
On the wall. Do we have something that would fit in that?
Yes, we do, my friend. Ironically, it's a shield.
Should be able to glide across here.
Not quite like that though, hey? That's better. Hell yeah.
Another system on the blink? No, it's working just fine.
Whoa.
Unfortunately. I'd like to know exactly who's using it.
I think your shield is best.
Okay. Inside the Baxter building.
The top 5 floors of the Baxter building are home to the Fantastic Four. Up-to-date plans are unavailable, as Reed Richards is continuously reconfiguring the layout of his labs.
What's a man to do with a shady lab? Of course he's going to be updating you. Dr. Oct.
Dr. Doom, it's Dr. Octopus. I found it.
Destroy them, my Octobots!
Octobots. Okay.
I won't be stopped by such insignificant creatures.
I like that pound attack.
It won't be a stretch to defeat you.
Let's rearrange the furniture while we're here. Captain America style.
Octobots, get
Holy crap.
You won't get away with those pieces, Dr. Octopus.
Okay, so that looks like the last of them. Just get some more coins here. That table dropped a lot of coins. You need magnetic powers to interact with magnetic Lego objects. That's obviously Magneto. And characters of that sort. Okay, enough messing about. Let's come over here. Build this. Okay. He's turning into a screwdriver. Nicely done, Mr. Fantastic.
A most impressive laboratory, Dr. Richards. For such an inferior intellect.
Coming for you.
I'll be taking my leave now. Goodbye, substandard heroes.
Okay, you pretty much rearranged the whole lot of the place now.
Let's get after him, Cap.
Now let's take out these spider octopuses or whatever they're called. Or I kind of forget what he told me, but that's okay. Obviously, we'll need Mr. Fantastic for this. I like the way he slinked in there like a snake. I'm actually going to leave the AI there with just the one to see how well he coped. Just a little test TOKSiC Ninjas got for you. Looks like everything. Let's go up and join. Okay, jump. Press B to equip Captain America's shield. Okay. Sorry if you didn't understand that, guys. I'm just trying to read it fairly quick. Looks as though we made it. Okay. Ah, you can actually use his arm as like a web. I kind of feel Spider-Man should be involved in this somehow. Dr. Octopus and all that. Maybe not. I had a pointy thing. Always good to have one of those.
No instruction manual? Huh?
Oh, okay. We don't need you this time, Cap. That seems legit. A shiny red button to jump on. What was that meant to happen? Oh shit. Thought I was gonna get done then by those spider creatures. Okay, what are we doing here? This? Ah, okay. So that one's done.
An elevator. Is this the quickest way to the roof?
I shouldn't really be surprised.
Faster than the stairs for sure. Let's go.
Indeed, let's go.
There he is. Maybe we should think about this. No time. If he gets away with those pieces now, we might never get him back.
Well, that's sending out quite a lot of coins. Damn. What? Why did he do that? Okay, there must be something I'm missing here. Okay, definitely something I'm missing. Let's try a different route.
Dr. Octopus is getting away! You'll need to glide across that gap to catch up with him.
Ah, no wonder. Right guys, so I can save right here. What I'm going to do is, I am going to save, then cut the video here, and then join you next time, right in the exact same place. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this first video of the playthrough. Obviously I'm a little bit rusty because I haven't uploaded a video since March, I think. So yeah, just stick with me and hopefully I'll get better once again. This has been TOKSiC Ninja. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like these sort of videos from me. See you next time. Stay toxic.